The essence. The metaphysical energy one can harness on Verra. The essence is a life force, malleable enough through practice and skill to be manipulated to your will. The various planes of existence throughout the universe of AshesOfCreation manifest the essence in varying strengths. For example, the celestial plane of the gods is where the essence is strongest and most potent. On the other hand, the void, the plane of existence in which the others and the ancients were banished to so many years ago, is nearly devoid of the essence. The essence, or essentially magic, upon the planes of the universe can be manifested into varying degrees dependent upon the user. But what happens when the essence derives from something dark, from origins of revenge or deep-seated rage? The essence is powerful. So powerful, it flows through the planes of existence as a river of ethereal energy. These ley lines of energy are augmented by the souls of the dead. These souls, known as mortal coils, act as additional conduits for the essence to flow freely between the planes of existence. Over eons, the gods became the masters of the essence, existing in a symbiotic relationship with the magical flow. With it, they could create or destroy life.
Obviously, one of the great differentiators between mortal divine races and the gods is that aspect of mortality. And one of the ways that the divine races were created in order to interact with the essence was through the use of a mortal coil. And that mortal coil was malleable. Your soul was malleable. It could change to adopt a greater connection with the essence around one particular school of magic, perhaps, or one type of magic that you might use essence for. And the more you experienced that, the more adept you became with utilizing that magic. And that's because your coil would start to mold itself to best facilitate that flow of essence, whatever school of magic you were manipulating with it, right?
When the gods created the ancients to be stewards over their creations, they became increasingly concerned they had imbued them with too much power. Most of the gods held the secret of harnessing the power of the essence to themselves, and chose not to bestow this power upon the ancients. But 3 of the gods had different ideas. These 3 gods, later coined the Others, began to secretly teach the ancients to tap into the raw power of the essence. When the gods learned of this treachery, they became very angry and chose to wipe the slate clean and start anew. A colossal battle between the 7 remaining gods, the Others, and their ancient students ensued in the celestial realm, forever changing the face of the universe. Eventually defeated and banished to the void, where the essence was weakest, the Others and the ancients began to plot their revenge. The essence, being a malleable magical force, has the ability to be utilized through a wide range of emotions. Just as a divine cleric can mobilize the power of the essence to heal the sick and injured, one with more sinister motives can exploit the magical flow to more malevolent behaviors. Think of the essence as the Force from the Star Wars universe. Where a Jedi consular might apply their powers for good, a hateful Sith Lord will exploit its power to a more unpleasant result. And some Force wielders may not know how to control their power at all. So what happens when the essence is used with wicked intent? The raw power of the essence was certainly demonstrated in the celestial realm when the battle between the Seven, the Others, and the Ancients ensued. But what does it look like when the dark side of the essence manifests itself upon the mortal realm? Upon Verra, where the new races of the humans, elves, dwarves, orcs, and the Tolnar dwell, the essence, when powered by evil, manifests as corruption.
Corruption is a representation of the ancients' magic, the ancients' hatred, the ancients' desire to strike back at the creation of what the gods who banished them to the void have tried to accomplish on Verra. And so corruption is this influence of the essence that permeates around locations in the world and tries to pervert what that creation is.
Corrupted essence flows over the face of Verra, fueled by the rage of the Others and the Ancients. Crimson red vines spread as if a virus from the very core of the planet, corrupting, perverting, and destroying everything it touches. Ancient trees are overtaken by blood-covered weeds, extracting the life from their once beautiful green and gold-tipped leaves. Meticulously crafted structures crumble under the weight and pressure of the rapidly growing, powerful crimson roots. Creatures are overtaken and snuffed of life, left to spend a lifeless existence as a listless, soulless husk with only one goal: to extinguish the life from anything it sees. But just how will corrupted essence manifest in game from a player's perspective? Well, just take the Tower of Carfen, for example. Once a beacon of hope of racial equality in the Riverlands, the iconic tower and the University of Carfen have been overtaken by corruption, leaving it a seat of demonic, blood-infused hatred for all to witness. You see, corruption will spread like a virus across the face of Verra, evolving through story arcs we will encounter upon our travels, until we, the players, battle it back to keep the evil at bay. Players who mindlessly attack others in the wilds will become infused with the dark side of the essence, eventually becoming corrupt themselves. So in what ways will we be able to tap into this powerful magic? There are even rumors upon the face of Verra of methods to augment your learned power, leading to new, unique, and more specialized powers. We have also learned that every soul stepping through the portals from Sanctus will be imbued with some level of connection to the essence. But just how much of a connection and just how capable you'll become in its uses will be up to you. We'll see you in Verra. Safe travels, adventurers.